I thought I'd share something with you. One thing I really hate about myself is I tend to throw ideas out there, goals that I want to achieve, and then the next thing you know, I'm going, why the hell am I doing this? Why don't I just sit back and enjoy life and not put myself out there so much? Um, Now I've decided to work on this website. I have zero clue how I'm going to accomplish it. The idea is if I can see patterns in people and I see the pattern of people making, complaints, they have some kind of problem that they like to talk about. They always tell me what the solution is. But if I end up saying what the solution is to them, they get really offended. But it still applies that it is a known fact that we have the answers to every problem that we experience. The answers are inside us. We just need to be asked the right question and have the answer sort of thrown in front of us. There So knowing that fact, there should be zero um, chance of a website not working if you're filling out a form and you're trying to find the solution to the problem that you're experiencing. Technically, scientifically, it's a possibility. How we pull that together, don't have a clue. But there are things, I'm good at asking questions. So if I can ask the right questions in the right order and be able to design some kind of code that can analyze text, that's my biggest problem, is to, you can put information into a text box, but then I've got to be able to analyze what it is you just said. So I got to design a system that can read text and throw it back at you. Don't see that's impossible. So it just means a little bit of research on my part to be able to figure it all out. Um, so part of being able to do this is, I've lost my computer skills a long time ago. Um, a computer has been one of my downsides. I'm borrowing this computer, I share it. So that has been one of the main challenges of not being able to put a website together. But the idea of just ordering another computer came to mind, and that's one of the points I kind of want to make in this video, that it's so freaking easy to attract what it is you need. Um, it may appear like I don't know what I'm talking about being on a friggin' welfare system, but I'm using my position because I know I'm not stuck on this system. I know I'm pulling myself out, and I know that we're faced with a global economic challenge where everybody's unemployed, and yet I know without a doubt that I'm going to be working one day. So that's all I'm basically trying to do with this channel and with this website I want to deal with, is just showing people the kind of tools I use to pull myself out of every problem. This just happens to be a big problem, happens to be the same problem everybody's going to be dealing with. How to make something happen with nothing. um, so while having nothing, how is it that I'm able to attract two computers in the apartment that I live in when nobody has any money? And I never ever thought of asking the question, hey, can we get two computers with this account? And they said, just start another account. And it's an account that's free for I think 3 months, and they provide you with a computer. and then your payments start. So I have a few months. It's a risk because my pay that I live off of won't be able to. I'm going to be suffering one way or another, but it's a risk that I'm willing to take because hopefully somewhere down the road it'll lead to an income, and that's where I found that I've received success is by taking that gamble. So, anyways, then the next step is my computer skills are long gone, and I don't know whether this computer that I've ordered will handle the old software that I'm used to using. So that's a challenge. If not, then I'm going to have to learn new code. So it's basically starting at ground zero. So it may take a while to be able to start something off. I think I found a free server that I can go to that has a database. But I don't know how to use databases without making it on my own computer first, and I don't know if I can do that. The second thing, or not second, but a long list of the challenges that I've got to overcome is a chair. Um, I'm on a freaking disability, like healing something is a matter that you have health issues that we're going to say is a medical condition. When I say it's not a medical condition, it's a sign that says don't do that. So it's not so much that, like, I do have lower back problems and arm problems. Even just typing and answering emails and posts on my computer are really hard on the hands. To sit there and do computer code that long will be extremely hard on my hands and my arms and my back. It's something that the universe has told me, Judy, do not do. But I'm gonna risk it, and but I know I need a really, really comfortable chair to be able to pull that off. Something that my arms rest on while I'm typing. I mean, I know exactly what it is I need. And the chair is sort of like the smallest thing to attract. Um, and it's one that I wanted to basically make this whole video about is there's a theory, a concept out there called Nash equilibrium. And that's, check it out. There's a movie, it won a Nobel Peace Prize. And they've made a movie about this guy. He was a genius, but also suffered from some kind of mental illness. But, anyways, he came up with this concept that says no deals can be basically refused if you come up with a deal where everybody wins. So to attract a chair, I need a Lazy Boy would be really nice. So I phoned today Lazy Boy, seeing if they do have any used chairs that come in, and they said yes. And I said, on a disability, need a chair to work on this website that my arms are kind of crippled, but if I sleep, sitting and working in a really comfortable chair, it would help me out to be able to get back to work. And then I said at the same time I can put Lazy Boy as a sponsor, and it'd be good advertising that sitting at a work desk isn't exactly the healthiest thing for everybody to be doing. That sometimes when you're working on a computer, the best work area you could possibly have is sitting in a Lazy Boy chair with your legs up and your arms rested and working comfortably. It's a lot better than a desk, and you can actually set some of these Lazy Boys up with a desk. It's how I used to work before because I always have had arm problems. But anyways, they didn't say no. So attracting a free Lazy Boy may not be that hard after all, but it's coming up with the right proposal and having the courage to go out there and ask for what it is that you need. And that's a lot about what the website is that I want to build is showing you exactly sort of what it is you got to do in your life and connect each other with a database of not only are you working through solving your own problems, getting the answers that you're looking for, but also connect you with other people that you can put what your needs are and what you can offer. And if the more people we get in there that's, are plugging in what they need from other people, and they're also putting in an equal amount of what it is they can offer, then it should be a pretty interesting database to search through and to want to participate in it. For me, I would like in my area, if I could do three nice things for other people a day, I would love to do that if I could fit it in, and but I'm sure there should be three easy things a day that I could do that would be a nice person to somebody in my area. It's a matter of everybody posting something for me to see where I can benefit my community better. But I think, a lot of us would participate in something if it meant that you are the one that also benefits from it. So there's my little vent on the next project. And, basically, when you got nothing to lose, you're not scared to ask for what it is that you need. That's my next challenge, is to figure out code and a chair to be able to work on. But I trust without a doubt it's going to come. It'll all pull together. So there you go. Peace out.